Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I do handbag unboxings, reviews, comparisons. I also love fashion and traveling, so you'll see those sprinkled into my channel. If you are interested in any or all of those things, I would highly recommend subscribing. It's free and you can click on the notification bell to be notified of my future videos. Today's video is a tag video, and I was tagged by the lovely Accounting for Fashion. I am very excited to do this tag, and this tag is about whether a bag in your collection is fashion or function. And I think that is a very important thing to distinguish, because a lot of the times we all have been there, we buy a bag and we think it's really pretty and you would definitely use it for something and you don't, so it becomes only a fashion item. Other times you could buy something because it looks nice, but it ends up being the most functional bag in your collection and you wear it all the time. So it's really good to kind of point out the items that you have in your collection so that it can help somebody else if they're on the fence about buying an item. This tag video was created by Accounting for Fashion. I'll link her YouTube channel below if you're interested. All right, and let's get started. So just to be clear, I'm not going to go through every bag in my collection. I've just picked a random few just so that we can kind of cover this in a reasonable amount of time. Also, a lot of my stuff are still packed away, so unfortunately I will not be able to go through all of it, but I think I should go into some of it where it'll be fun to do anyway. And also, last thing before I get started is that you'll see that my filming area is a little different than usual, and it's because I have all these bags laid out here, so it's just easier for me to grab. But yeah, I hope this is okay. The lighting's okay here. I know I see a little bit of a shadow, but hopefully that's not too terrible. Alright, so the first bag I'm going to show you, and these are in no particular order, but the first bag I have to show you is this one. This is my Rev Voya Tote, and it is a huge bag. It is the biggest one I have to show you here today. It looks like this. It has the signature Rev belt look, and it is very plain on the outside. It is filled to the brim, so I'm going to actually put this down now. I've been using this consistently for about a month and a half, almost 2 months now. And I've been using it for work, so I've been using it Monday through Friday, and you know, it's held up really well. If you followed my channel for a while now, you'll also know that I brought this to Australia with me on vacation and everything, and it fits my laptop, it fits tons of stuff. I think with those information, I think you can figure out that this is definitely a functional bag. It does look really pretty and cute because look at the pink color, but just how durable it is, how much it can hold, and how just what it's gone through to still look like this, I think it's definitely functional. The next bag I have is probably the opposite in size and in function or purpose. This bag is so pretty. It is my Bulgaria Serpenti shoulder bag in sort of like this metallic blue, almost turquoise color. It is a bit of like a foiled finish. It has a gorgeous malachite snake head, and it looks like this on the back. It has this gorgeous bijou chain here. You're not going to be able to see it, but it is so pretty. On the inside, it is tiny. I have some paper stuffed in there right now, but you can see how tiny it is. I love this bag because it just looks so gorgeous. It dresses up any outfit. You can wear it with jeans. You can probably wear it with what I'm wearing today, which is jeans and just like a sweater top. By the way, this sweater is from Angeleyn. It is their Cashmere line, and so it has 60% cashmere, recycled cashmere, and I think wool. So it's very soft, it's not itchy, and you can hand wash it. Plus it's very good for the environment because it's recycling old cashmere. Okay, so this bag is like, this bag is so pretty and it's not very functional, as you can see how little space it has. Also, the chain is, you can pull it through, but you can't really stop it, so it's only one length. I would say this is definitely a fashionable bag, but it is such a good fashion bag that I think it doesn't matter. Like I would keep this in my collection. All right, so now that we have one on either end of that spectrum, let's go with somewhere in between. I have my newest item in my collection, and it is the Louis Vuitton Multi Pichette. This is a very unique bag in that you can detach every single one of these items and wear it separately, or you can wear it all together like so. And it has a adjustable strap right here. It is a very comfortable, like, sort of nylon material. It has a coin purse hanging here, which you can also remove. And these two pouches can fit your phone, it could fit your sunglasses, it could fit a lot of things in here. It is very durable, like the Louis Vuitton canvases. Let me just show you. See my phone? It could fit easily even in the smaller pouch, which it cannot fit in the mini pochette. So this is a very, very good bag for function. I definitely love it because I could fit so much without worrying about it. I have already sprayed the vachetta leather so that it could protect it from the rain. But other than that, it's pretty scratch and bang resistant, I guess. If you are in the market for it, I don't know if the wait list is open anymore, but definitely try. This is also very fashionable, so this is the first item I'm gonna have to say is both function and fashion, because depending on how you wear it, you can adjust the strap and wear it as a sling, you can wear it as a crossbody. It does look very fashionable and very on trend. I feel like I'm giving a little bit too much information on each item, so this video is going to be very long, so I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit here. The fourth item I have to show you is the second newest item in my collection, and that is my Chanel Mini Coco handle. I have it in the iridescent white color, and it is the most gorgeous thing. This bag is so pretty. It looks like the snow, it looks like just white sand, it looks like, I don't know, dew on a spring morning. It could be for all seasons. It is pretty, so I would say it is very fashionable. It has the handle. It just looks so, so nice. But after using it a few times, I've also realized that it is also very functional, because I could fit so much in here. I could fit my sunglasses, I could fit my wallet, I could fit my keys, I could fit my chapstick, I could fit a lot of things. I could fit so much and wear it on the crossbody, on the handle, and just so many ways that I think it's functional as much as it is fashionable. So as of right now, I would say this one goes to both fashion and function, just like the Louis Vuitton multi pochette. Going along with the Chanel trend, I have this one that I added into my collection this year. This is the Chanel Mini Reissue. It is a limited edition from the 19B, or was it 19A? I think it was 19A actually. Yeah, and it is the one that only has a single flap, but it has two, well, I guess 4 grommets, so that you could wear it as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. This one is in the aged calfskin with the gold hardware, and it is very, very pretty. I've actually been able to put a lot of stuff in here because it is a single flap. So I would say it is very functional in that, given the size profile of this bag, you could fit your phone, your wallet, your keys, your chapstick, your I don't know what else you would put in here. Even your sunglasses can go in here. I would say for the size, it is definitely functional. You can wear it crossbody, you can wear it on the shoulder. So yeah, and it is obviously fashionable as well, because look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so glad to have this in my collection. So again, this is another one that is both fashion and function. Next up, we have a backpack. This is my Longchamp Les Pliages backpack. I have talked about this several times in my collection, and I've seen that they've released new colors in this club design. I will link it below. Actually, I'll link all of these bags below if I could find a alternative or a direct link to it. But this one is available in other colors, not in this one anymore, but there's some really, really pretty colors that are new. This one is very lightweight, it is very durable, and it is also lined with a sort of water resistant lining, as you can see. So when you're wearing it, it is protecting all of your stuff inside, but it also is very light so that the weight is just from whatever you put in there. It has adjustable straps, so it makes this bag extremely, extremely functional. And it also has a zipper, which again makes it very functional when you're traveling, because you don't have to worry about someone stealing your items. It doesn't look the most fashionable, but it definitely looks cute and really good for vacation. I would say this definitely falls under the function category. Next up, we have another Senrev item, and it is my Senrev Midi Maestra. This one, again, I added fairly new to my collection. If you haven't seen my unboxing, definitely go check it out. I also purchased this when I was in the Senrev store that had a grand opening. So again, I'll try to link those videos below so that you could check it out. Like I said, this is the midi size, so I had a mini size, but I went to a size bigger just so that I could bring it on vacation and fit more stuff in it. This is just as durable as before. It has a back slip pocket, it has a belt loop here, and then also a zipper compartment. This bag is extremely functional, because look, you have all these pockets inside, you have a ton of space, you have a water resistant lining as well as a scratch and stain resistant outer. It could change from a backpack to a crossbody strap, and it is just a really good bag overall. I haven't seen any scratches despite shoving it under the plane, the seat in front of me on the plane, and yeah, it looks really good. So I would say this is definitely a functional bag, but I think it has a little bit of fashion in it too, because it is pretty darn cute. I mean, look at it. Also in one of my favorite colors. So I think I'm a little biased. All right, next up we have the Valentino Rockstud crossbody bag. This thing is extremely tiny, as you can see as I hold it next to my face. Either that or I have a big face, but it is a very small bag. But it could still fit my phone. As you can see, if I held it up like this, it could fit my phone and keys and wallet and chapstick and all the essential things that I need. I can even throw my sunglasses just on top without a case. It is a crossbody strap, which is I have it inside, but you see these little D-rings. You can also attach a shorter handle if you wanted to carry on your shoulder or just on the crook of your arm. This bag is extremely functional for what it is. You can even change it to like a wristlet, and it's small enough for you to like hold as a wristlet. So I think it is very functional. Now, the design of it makes it look very fashionable as well. As you can see, it looks really pretty. For the size, I think it is definitely functional for what the size profile, but I think it is also very fashionable. Again, this is one of those that fit both for sure. All right, number 9 is my mini Lady Dior in the Lotus pink color. It is such a gorgeous iridescent shimmery pink. I got this one this year as my birthday present from my husband, and oh my god, can you just see the champagne hardware? It has a flip pocket right here, and you can see the inside is just like a little rectangular slip area. This bag is so pretty. It comes with a crossbody chain as well. I love this one so much. It has like 4 little feet. Oh, so cute. This bag is definitely a fashion item. While it can fit all my essentials, it is definitely very delicate. Partly because of the color, but partly because this is lambskin. So when I first wore it, it actually transferred some of my dress color. At a dark green dress, it transferred some of it onto the back of it, and I sent it in to get fixed, and I think it's not that bad, but I could see it, and ever since then I've been really nervous about wearing it. And the crazy thing is I've never gotten color transfer to any of my bags before, so this is the first one that's ever happened to. So I was devastated because it was the only bag that my husband ever bought for me as well, so I just feel so bad. Luckily they tried to clean it, and I think some of it did come off, so from here on out, I think I have to be very careful with this bag, but definitely a fashion bag. Number 10 is my Fendi Peekaboo mini size. This is in the Celeria or Celeria leather or Romano leather. I think that's also another term that it is called. It is a very cute bag. I mean, just look at the style profile. It's one of my favorite bags in my collection, and it is extremely durable because it is the pebbled leather instead of the Napa leather. The Napa leather that Fendi has is their like lambskin and is way more delicate, and the corners do tend to have wear many times. This Celeria mini Peekaboo does have feet on them, so unlike the Napa version of it, it does not. This does help keep the shape as well as the bottom from being too scratched up. The middle has two compartments, or not the middle, I guess the bag has two compartments, and you can easily compartmentalize your items without needing too many pouches. So it's great. And there's a crossbody strap that is adjustable, and it's also leather. It's removable, so you could just carry it like this. And so I would highly say without a doubt that this is a functional bag. However, I also do think this can be a very fashionable bag because how cute it looks, how many things you could do to jazz it up, like add little pom-poms, add it like a jacket over it. You can, I don't know, put a scarf here. It could be such a fashion item as well. But if I had to pick one, I would say this one definitely falls slightly more on the functional side. All right, last but not least, I hate to end this video, but I have to end it somewhere. So I'm gonna have to end it with this one, and this is my Chloe Mini Nile bag. This is a bag that I got about 2 years ago. I bought it right before my honeymoon, and I've taken it on my honeymoon, so I have a lot of memories attached to it. I recently wore it to another wedding, which it looked really nice in with my outfit. This is actually one of my husband's favorite bag in my collection, and he's always, is it like my favorite bag? Are you wearing my favorite bag? But this one is very cute because it has this sort of bracelet holder. Obviously you wouldn't hold it like this, but I'm just trying to show you. And it also comes with a crossbody strap, a leather one that is adjustable. It's currently inside the bag. It has a very tough magnetic closure, and it looks like a saddle bag on the inside, which is stuffed right now. It's just one big compartment with a slip pocket, so you could fit a good amount of stuff in here. It isn't too heavy. There's also a slip pocket in the back, so you could potentially slip your phone in here if you wanted to. So I'm gonna show you like that. It does stick out a little bit, so. But, you know, if you don't want to keep opening and closing your bag, this is a very easy way to hold it. I love this because you can wear it casually during the day, but you can also wear it during the night because of this really pretty gold on the handle. So this bag, even though it is small, it can fit a good amount of stuff. I would say this one is both fashion and function. But I guess if I have to pick one, I would say is more fashionable, just because this handle bracelet does add a lot of weight to the bag, so it does make it a lot heavier. And the fact that I don't know if you can see, but it kind of like domes up at the top. You cannot put as many big items in here, even though the bottom is bigger. So it does limit some of the sizes or some of the item that you could put in there due to the size. So I would say it still falls more on the fashion side. All right, so those are my 11 bags that I'm going to talk about today. If you are interested in this video, I highly recommend you do it as well. It is very fun. It does really help you decide and kind of figure out what items you should go for in the future. But I think this will also help a lot of other people who are interested in that bag to see whether it's something that they should get because it's for fashion or for function. If you have any questions about any of the bags that I talked about, or if you have a question about a bag that I did not talk about but want to know more about it, definitely leave it in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!